Tonight we are having chicken fajitas, my way. Fajitas are so versatile. You can use anything. You can use seafood, beef, chicken, turkey, pork, even tofu. Tonight is chicken fajita night, and welcome to Tess's kitchen. I have about a pound and a half of sliced up chicken breasts, and I'm going to add the juice of half of this lemon. In goes about a teaspoon of chili powder, about a quarter teaspoon of cumin, and a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil and give it a good mix. See how big these slices are? And now for the rest of the ingredients we're going to be cooking. I have 1 green bell pepper sliced, 1 red bell pepper sliced, some white onions sliced, and 1 seeded finely diced jalapeno, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1 chipotle pepper. I knew I wanted some kind of relish or sauce on top. I had these tomatoes that I needed to use, so I thought I'd make a little salsa. Here I have about a cup of finely diced tomato, about a half a cup of jarred roasted red bell pepper, and 1 small can of green chilies, and 1 tablespoon of finely diced red onion. And we're just going to put everything in the bowl and give it a good mix. Adding a little bit of salt and pepper, a little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and remember that other half a lemon? I'm going to add the juice. And I'm also going to add half the chipotle pepper, minced up fine. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it chill until we get the cooking done. Another thing you could add to the salsa would be some chopped up cilantro. We don't like it, so I don't use it. And now for the cooking. I'm using my large cast iron pan, and I'm adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and then adding the chicken. I'm going to cook for about 6 to 8 minutes or until the chicken is done. It won't take long. I did not slice the chicken very thick. That smell is awesome. You can find this recipe and more on my Facebook and Google Plus page. Remember to come give me a visit. Now I'm just going to scoop out the chicken pieces and set them to the side, leaving all that goodness on the bottom of the pan, and we're going to use it. Adding about a tablespoon of oil and all the vegetables, and going to give it a good stir. I added some salt and pepper. Now I'm going to add about a quarter cup of water to help the vegetables cook. And now the minced garlic and the other half of the chipotle pepper, minced fine. I'm going to let it cook for a minute or two to get those flavors going. Now my chicken's going back into the pan, and don't forget to scrape out all those drippings. Give it a big stir, and once it's all thoroughly mixed, it's done. The sliced white onions that I used did not hold up very well during the cooking, but they needed to be used. You'd probably be better using a sliced red or yellow onion. And now the fun part, the assembly. I lightly heated the flour tortillas on both sides in my cast iron pan. For the fixins, I have my meat mixture, I have my salsa, some leafy greens, sour cream, a little bit of avocado slices, and a squeeze of lime. This is what I happen to have, but you can certainly add the toppings of your choice. Maybe some fresh parsley, cilantro, basil, maybe add some black beans, corn, rice. Of course, the chipotle pepper and the jalapeno are optional. We love the heat, and I love the smokiness that the chipotle pepper gives. There you go. Want to take a bite? And there you have it. These are chicken fajitas my way. I hope I inspired you to make your own. Love them and enjoy. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe for future recipe videos from Tess's Kitchen. You can also find me on Google+, Facebook, and Pinterest. Come visit again and enjoy.